Hey, David, it's Vanessa, and I am sorry I am getting so far behind on getting this video out to you. With this older computer, everything is so slow, and I had to take almost the entire night just to get everything set up, because I don't want to have to open a page and then you sit there and wait for it to open a video, because it'd be boring. So this is the first tool that I want to show you. This is called the data extractor. I got this from the Warrior Forum War Room years ago. And it was a sample version, like a trial. Not really a trial, because it continued to work. The upgrade lets me export the results that I get, which I haven't really found overly necessary while using this. So, but if you did want that, it's a $30 upgrade. And I'll tell you about it. I'll get you a link to it in text. But I'm just going to show you what it does. So this is how I came up with those two particular ways that I suggested you should position this product. How to build a massive list, how to build a massive list fast, because those are the most often repeated phrases I'm seeing while I'm going through this little tool. So the way it works is I'm going to click on this, which is extract from the text you enter here. No, I'm sorry, this one up here. Continually extract from Internet Explorer as I browse different pages. So what this thing does is, as I go through the pages, it looks for questions people are asking. And those are the questions. How do I build a massive list? How do I build a list fast? How do I build a big list fast? So that's where I came up with that particular position. And so, as you see, I've got IE up here, but I also have, yes, I do have it, Warrior Forum. Now what I did was I clicked here on forums so that I could see all the forums, and I'm looking down to see what forums are in here, and here we have email marketing. So I'm going to go back to my data extractor while that works to get me there, and I'm going to tell it to start extracting. So when we get here, and it does get us into there, what it'll do is look for questions, and as it looks for those questions, it will then put them in here, and in here, and it'll put a preview over here. And then when it's done, now I do have the upgrade, but I think I put the license key on a different computer, and whichever one it was, it doesn't work anymore, because it's the only working one I have left. So I can, from here, I can copy it. No, I can't. I can pretty much just sort it alphabetically, and maybe remove the duplicates. I can't export to Excel, I can't copy to a clipboard, and I can't print. So, but it does still make a list, and as I'm looking through it, I'm seeing stuff anyway, so there is that. And so I'm going to go ahead and click back here, and I'm just going to scroll down. I just want to scroll long enough for you to see what this thing does. It's just everything is moving so slow, because it's an old system. And if it doesn't pick up fairly quickly here, I am going to give up the ghost on this, because I'm sure you get the gist of this. And if you want, we can do it live on a Webby one day when I get a new computer and it's not so slow and buggy. And it's not even picking anything up yet, so it's just refreshing. I'll give it till it refreshes, and we'll see. Recover web page. I always get this stupid error message with IE on every computer I own, so I'm sure it's not me or the computers. I'm sure it's Internet Explorer. And you can go to other sites, other forums, Digital Point. You can go to blogs. You can go to Facebook groups. This software will pull questions out of any page you're on, and it's got a script behind it that, it looks for who, where, why, what, when, question marks, anything that implies there's a question being asked, and it pulls it out and shows it to you. So it still doesn't seem to like us today, so we're gonna let this go for now. And I'll try to show you this on a Zoom call or something one evening. That's how I came up with that. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go do keyword research for those two phrases I mentioned. And one other one, which was email list building service or email service. I forget which. I've got it written down. I'm going to plug those in as the main seed keywords to Google. And then I'm going to let it see what it comes back with. And then I'm going to run it through a different tool called Keywords Everywhere, because I get accurate search data with that volume. And after I'm done with that, if I find enough good keywords, keywords obviously what you want to rank for, or pay-per-click, Also, while looking at all those keywords, we'll look at other products that might feature those keywords, see what is the market saying about these products? What is it that they're missing that they wish the product had? You're looking for somebody who's, I'd be willing to pay, 10 times more than the premium already is if they just had this, or 3 times more, or, well, I wouldn't want to pay any more, but I still want this in it. That's what you're looking for. That's how you're reading the customer's mind and learning what it is that they want and why. We look for the emotional buzzwords to see what emotions are driving them. Why do they want it? Are they frustrated? Do they not have time? Do they not have the skills to operate the thing and they want something simpler? Their emotional buzzwords will tell you the mindset they're in that drives them to buy, so you can speak in that same type of voice to them. Okay, so I'm going to go pause this, start the keyword research, and then I'll come back. I'll show you the results because I'm not going to make you sit through the actual running of the programs because it'll be boring. So I'll show you the results when I come back, and then go over a couple other things with you real quickly. Okay, I will be back shortly.